What happens when you give the world's most elite basketball players hundreds of millions of dollars and years of legacy? Besides Hall of Fame careers, they also collect toys, trophies, and treasures that are so ridiculously expensive, so jaw-droppingly outrageous, it makes your head spin. We're talking custom jets, record-setting sneakers, solid gold jewelry on their heads, and vaults of sneakers protected by biometric locks. Huh? Are you shocked? Oh, you're right, it's crazy. Let's take a courtside seat in the world of NBA legends who've turned superstardom into super luxury. This is where ballers become billionaires. And they don't just spend, they flex. Welcome to the most stupidly expensive things owned by NBA royalty, Ja Morant's Blue Diamond Grill. Regarding NBA players and diamonds, Ja Morant doesn't play around. His Blue Diamond Grill, crafted by iconic jeweler Johnny Dang, is a masterpiece of opulence. Estimated between $25,000 and $35,000, it features internally flawless, hand-selected diamonds set so tightly they practically outshine his smile. This isn't just jewelry, it's a statement. It signals that Morant has arrived, not just as a future NBA icon, but as a cultural force. He rocks it like a crown, one that glitters every time he steps up for a post-game interview. Luka Doncic's wrist flex. Huh? Luka Doncic isn't just sinking step-back threes, he's also flexing luxury like a seasoned superstar. One of his boldest purchases, a $200,000 Audemars Piguet Royal Oak double balance wheel open-worked watch. It's not just a timepiece, a work of art, precision-engineered and skeletonized to perfection. The open-work design showcases the intricate mechanics, while the signature octagonal bezel exudes timeless power. This isn't just for telling time, it's a wrist-borne status symbol. For Luka, every second counts, on and off the court. Whether draining buzzer beaters or stepping out in tailored drip, that Royal Oak glistens as a reminder. He's not just a generational talent, he's a generational brand. When Luka flexes, the whole league watches. LeBron James's Porsche 918 Spider. LeBron James knows power, on the court and under the hood. Among his jaw-dropping fleet of elite vehicles is a Porsche 918 Spider, one of the world's fastest, most exotic and rarest hypercars. Valued at nearly $850,000, this hybrid beast blends groundbreaking technology with sheer speed, going from 0 to 60 in under 2.5 seconds. It's part rocket, part sculpture, engineered to dominate roads like LeBron dominates courts. With only 918 units produced worldwide, owning one is the ultimate status symbol. But for LeBron, it's just another jewel in a garage that feels more like an automotive museum curated for royalty. His Porsche isn't just about performance, it's also about precision, prestige, and presence. Every curve of that carbon fiber body screams excellence, and when it rolls up, crowds don't just look, they stare. Because when the king travels, he does it with horsepower, history, and unmistakable swagger. Joe Johnson's Sneaker Vault. Joe Johnson is a quiet legend on the court, but off it, he's a sneaker god. His private sneaker vault is the stuff of urban legend, lined with over 1,000 pairs of rare kicks, from classic Jordans to unreleased collabs, all locked behind a high-tech fingerprint scanner. Every shoe in this sanctuary has a story, a moment, a memory. This isn't just a shoe closet, it's a fortress of soul. The lighting? Museum grade. The security? Next level. The shelves are custom crafted, climate controlled, and laid out like a sneakerhead's dream. The value? Estimated at well over $1 million. And that doesn't even include the personal value tied to milestone shoes, game-worn heat, or friends and family exclusives. Joe Johnson didn't just collect, he curated a legacy. He turned a passion into an empire, one exclusive drop at a time. Regarding kicks, Joe isn't just in the game, he's already in the Hall of Fame. Giannis Antetokounmpo's rookie card. Do you think sneakers are pricey? Giannis Antetokounmpo set a new bar with one of the most expensive modern basketball cards ever sold. A signed, one of 2013-14 Panini Prism Black Mosaic rookie card that fetched a mind-melting $1.812 million. For context, that's a small mansion, a fleet of sports cars, or a lifetime of VIP seats at Bucks games. But to collectors, that card is gold, representing the rise of an international icon and two-time most valuable player. Giannis turned paper into treasure, proving once again that greatness adds value to everything it touches. Michael Jordan's Last Dance sneakers. Imagine sneakers so iconic they don't just belong in a closet, they belong in a museum. Michael Jordan's game-worn Air Jordan, the Theed sneakers from Game 2 of the 1998 NBA Finals, famously known as part of the Last Dance season, sold at auction for a record-breaking $2.238 million in April 2023. That's not just footwear. Legacy, sweat, history, and dominance stitched into black and red leather. These weren't just shoes on his feet. They were worn during one of the most defining moments of Jordan's career, when the world watched him rise again as the undisputed GOAT. For collectors, these sneakers are a holy grail, a tangible piece of greatness. Every scuff and crease tells a story. Every stitch echoes through basketball history. Only Jordan could turn game-worn kicks into multi-million-dollar relics. And when the hammer dropped at auction, it wasn't just a sale, it was a coronation. Jimmy Butler's Bugatti. Jimmy Buckets is a grinder by nature, but what about his taste? Pure royalty. He's known to own a Bugatti, one of the world's most exclusive hypercars. With some models starting at $3.6 million, it's one of the most expensive flexes on 4 wheels. One story even recalled Butler's shock at a $145 gas station bill. But when your ride is a Bugatti, even the fuel is a flex. Owning a Bugatti is a full-circle moment for a player who built his name through relentless hustle and underdog grit. It's a badge of how far he's come, from scrapping for minutes to cruising in the same ride as oil barons and billionaires. Shaquille O'Neal's Sky Palace. When you're 7'1" and one of the most dominant forces to ever step on a court, you don't fly coach. You design your kingdom in the sky. In 2023, Shaquille O'Neal went all in on a Bombardier Challenger 650 private jet, a flying fortress valued at a jaw-dropping $27 million. But this isn't just transportation. It's a custom-made, high-altitude masterpiece. The plane features plush leather recliners, luxury sleeping quarters, high-speed Wi-Fi, and a private entertainment suite fit for a media mogul. The cherry on top? Shaq's signature Dunkman logo is emblazoned on the tail, making it unmistakably his. Inside, ambient lighting, gold-plated fixtures, and personalized branding reflect the larger-than-life persona that is Shaquille O'Neal. Whether traveling for business, filming commercials, or just hopping between his many properties, Shaq flies in absolute style. Because when you're the Diesel, first class is not enough. You need the whole jet built like a mansion in the sky. Stephen Curry's mansion masterpiece. Oh, you're right, it's crazy. Stephen Curry, the king of the three-point line, didn't just aim for the net, he shot straight for luxury. His most jaw-dropping purchase? A $31 million mansion tucked away in Atherton, California, is one of the wealthiest zip codes in America. This 3-story architectural gem sits on 1.2 pristine acres and is considered the most expensive home ever purchased in the Bay Area. Think spa-worthy bathrooms, custom-built wine cellars, infinity-edge pools, and a chef's kitchen that could host a royal banquet. And the privacy? Impeccable. It's where Curry recharges, reflects, and lives like a basketball deity. When Steph splurged, he didn't just buy a house, he claimed a palace. Because when your range is limitless, your lifestyle should be too. Allen Iverson's run of generosity and ice. Allen Iverson lived fast, played harder, and spent like royalty. Known for his fierce game and unforgettable style, Iverson reportedly blew through nearly $200 million during his career. His jewelry collection alone was enough to close your eyes across the room. From diamond-encrusted chains to iced-out watches, his bling was legendary. But it wasn't just about himself. Iverson was also known for his big heart, often covering the expenses of his massive entourage, friends, and extended family. Lavish vacations, endless gifts, cars, and club tabs made him both admired and financially strained. Eventually, his lifetime deal with Reebok gave him a rebound, keeping the iconic answer shining once again. These stories aren't fiction, they're fact. From 7-figure sneakers to flying sky castles and grills that cost more than cars, NBA legends don't just dominate the game. They dominate luxury. And with every outrageous purchase, they remind us that when greatness meets wealth, the results are stunning, surreal, and stupidly expensive. Oh, you're right. This isn't just ballin', this is billionaire ballin'. So the next time you hear a buzzer beater or see a highlight dunk, remember, somewhere, that same player might be parking $1 million car, wearing their head around their neck, or boarding a jet with their logo on the tail. Because in the NBA, the only limit is imagination and the bank account. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insane luxury stories from the world's biggest stars.